Hello, ladies and gentlemen of Mr. Airington's 6th Hour US/AZ History. I'm your fellow classmate, Chris Hatwood, but unfortunately, I could not be there today because, well, I'm on a plane to Orlando right now, so I'm going to go enjoy Disney World while you guys enjoy this presentation. So good luck with all that, and let's just jump right on into the defectors of the KGB. First and foremost, I want to start with Nikolai Kolkakov. I don't know how you say it exactly, but this is the guy's picture, and this is his name. Alright, he was born on June 7th, 1922, my bad, in Nizhny Novgorod, Russia? I think that's how you say it. This is it right here. Alrighty. In World War II, he served in a unit of the NKVD, or the People's Commissariat of Internal Affairs. In the special unit, he was disguised as a Nazi officer. The guy was a Russian spy in Nazi Germany, impersonating a Nazi. He then played a part in the assassination of Wilhelm Q, the Nazi Gillimeter of Belarus. I don't know how to pronounce all this. So, yes. But following that, in 1947, he was the prototype of the protagonist in the Soviet film Feet of a Scout. They made a movie about his life, real quick. He then joined the KGB, to which, in 1954, he was sent a mission in order to assassinate a guy by the name of Georgy Olkovich? I think that's how you say it. That's his name. And he was the chairman of the National Alliance of Russian Soldierists. He felt like this was bad because why am I going to kill a fellow Russian not in wartime? This doesn't make any sense, right? So he went ahead and confided with his wife. Talked to her about it, was like, hey, I don't know what to do about this. She then told him, if this man is killed, you are a murderer. I will not be married to a murderer. She straight up told him that she would divorce him if he killed the man. So he was like, alright, bet. I ain't gonna go ahead and kill him. So what he did was he went and talked to the guy. He went and told him, hey, this is who I am. This is what I've been sent to do. I'm not gonna do it. Enjoy the rest of your life. In retaliation, the Russian government then sent his wife, Yanya, to an involuntary settlement, which, Mr. Airington, I'm not wrong, isn't that a gulag? For 5 years. He then went ahead and defected to the United States. And quite frankly, he has one of the craziest lives imaginable, in my mind. Because in 1963, he was then the center of an attempted assassination attempt by the KGB. They tried to poison the guy with thallium because he defected. Because they thought that he was spilling all kinds of Russian secrets to the US, which he was. Honestly, I have a lot of respect for Nikolai. What he did was impressive, so hands up to him. Alrighty, double agents. During the time, there were a bunch of people that everyone thought that, they were possibly double agents, working for both sides. One such guy was a guy of the name of Vitaly Yurkovenchiko? This is what he looked like, and this is his name. I don't know how to say it. I'm sorry. But after 25 years of service in the KGB, he defected to the United States while on mission in Rome. He then went ahead and provided the names of 2 U.S. intelligence officers who were secretly KGB officers. He then slipped his U.S. protection unit from the CIA to go back to Russia to go ahead and continue to be a Soviet. So that led a lot of people to speculate, was this guy secretly a double agent that we've always heard about? And quite frankly, all the evidence is kind of pointing in that direction. But if you want to look him up, this is his name, and you can go ahead and try and decide for yourself. As we all know, because we've been through, what is it now, at least 7 years of history together, or in separate schools or whatever. In the Cold War, Germany was split in half. You had West and East Germany, with a singular road connecting West Germany to West Berlin. In the 1960s, the USSR did their little Trump thing 60 years ago by putting up a hard border so that people couldn't cross over as easily, and this split a lot of families. So it led a lot of people to go ahead and defect and move over to West Germany. And that wasn't alone by people who were high-ranking in Russian governments, Russian pop culture, and all of the likes. They wanted a better life, so they tried to move over. The same can be said about a former KGB general by the name of Oleg Kolgin, I believe his name is. Alrighty. A former KGB general who was a longtime head official of the KGB operations in Russia and was later exiled because he was a critic of the agency and country. Being exiled in 1990, Kolgin accepted a teaching position at the Catholic University of America. He has since been a long-time outspoken critic of the operations of the current government of Russia and the former USSR government of Russia, as well as the former agency of the KGB and all the shady stuff that they are doing to this day. Alrighty. Mr. Airington will probably go ahead and fill in your notes from there about KGB defectors and really what was going on at the time with spies and all that funness. So I'm going to go ahead and leave it up to the next person to go ahead and present. So I want to thank you all for listening to my presentation today. I'll enjoy Orlando. You guys enjoy these presentations. See ya.